Hello students, today let us start the exercise 2.1 of polynomials. Okay, that is, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable? So, which of the following expressions are polynomial in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. So, we have to check whether the given 5 algebraic expressions or expressions are forming polynomials or not, and check whether they are in one variable or not. Okay, for that the first one, it is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So here you can see that the whole expression is in one variable, that is x. Hence therefore 4x square minus 3x plus 7 is a polynomial, because it is having a constant, okay, and a variable, and variable to the power is a whole number, so therefore it is a polynomial. Okay, now the second one is y square plus root 2. So if you see here, y square is in this expression is in one variable. What is the variable here? Y. Okay, only one variable, that is y, and we have y square plus root 2. So therefore we can have this constants in any form, but our variable should be to the power of a whole number, so therefore it is a polynomial. Now in the third problem, that is 3 root t plus t root 2. So here if you see, we can write the square root as t to the power of 1 by 2 plus t into root 2. Here if you see, the power is not a whole number, right? 1 by 2 is not a whole number, so therefore is not a whole number, so therefore 3 root t plus t root 2 is not a polynomial, Okay, in the next one we can write it as what? Y plus 2 by y. So you can write 2 by y as y to the power of minus 1. Again if you see that it is having a negative power, so as it is having a negative power, so therefore this is not a polynomial because of negative power, And the last one, if you see, here we are having variables as x, y, t, so therefore it is not a one variable polynomial. It's not a one variable polynomial. So this is how we solve the polynomials. Let us start the second problem of this exercise, that is, write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. So we have 4 bits in this, so we have to write the coefficients of x square. So here if you see the first expression, that is 2 plus x square plus x. So here we have to write the coefficient of x square. So if you see here, this x square is getting multiplied with 1. So therefore coefficient of x square is equals to 1. Okay. Now in the second one, that is 2 minus x square plus x cube. First let us underline where is the coefficient of x. First let us underline the x square term. Now if you see the coefficient, I told you already, it should be taken along with the symbol. So therefore the coefficient of x square is minus 1. Okay. In the third one we have pi by 2 x square plus 1. So this is the x square term. So I have underlined the x square term, that is pi by 2 x square plus x. In this we can see that this is the x square term. So therefore the coefficient for this x square is getting multiplied with what? Pi by 2. So therefore the coefficient of x square is pi by 2. 2. So here in the fourth one, that is root 2x minus 1. So we don't have a x square term, so therefore the coefficient will be 0. Coefficient will be 0 because the term x square is not there. Now let us see the third problem of this exercise, that is give one example each of a binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. So let us start the solution. So we have to write one example of a binomial of degree 35. So an expression of a binomial of degree 35. So what you can write, degree is nothing but the highest power of the polynomial. So I can write it as x to the power of 35 plus 4x. Here we are having two terms, hence it is called as a binomial and its degree is 35. Or else I can also write it as root 2 y to the power of 35 plus root 2. Okay, these are the examples of a binomial. Binomial means we should have two terms. We are having two terms and the power is the 35. Highest power is 35. Now let us see a monomial of degree 100. A monomial, an expression of a monomial of degree 100. So we have to consider a monomial. Monomial is nothing but which is having only a single term. So I can directly take as x to the power of 100, or I can also take it as 5y to the power of 100, or I can also take it as root 5 z to the power of 100. So these are the examples of the monomial of a degree 100, a binomial of degree 35. Now let us see the fourth problem of this exercise, that is write the degree of each of the following polynomial. Okay, so what is the degree? Degree is nothing but the highest power of the polynomial. So degree is nothing but the highest power of the polynomial. So here we have the first expression as 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. So here we are having whole expression in terms of one variable, that is x, and the highest power is 3. So therefore degree of 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x is 3. Okay, because 3 is the highest power of this polynomial. Here in the second one, that is 4 minus y square. So in the first one we are not having any variable, so directly it is a constant term. In the second one the variable is y and its power is 2. So therefore degree will be 2. So degree of a polynomial is 2. In the third one, that is 5t minus root 7. The t power is not mentioned. If not mentioned, the power will be 1. So therefore the degree of this polynomial will be 1. And here we are not having any variable. The digit is only a single digit 3, no variable. So if there is no variable, then its degree will be 0. Degree will be 0. That is okay, because anything to the power of 0 will become 1. So that's why not mentioned. So we are writing the degree as 0. Now the fifth question of this exercise, that is classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomial. So these are the three classified based on the degree of the polynomial. That is, if the degree is 1, then we call it as a linear polynomial. Similarly, if the degree is 2, then we call it as a quadratic polynomial. Okay, and if the degree is 3, then we call it as a cubic polynomial. So here we are classifying the given polynomials based on the highest degree. Okay, the first one if you see x square plus x. So here what is the highest power? That is degree. Degree is 2. If the degree is 2, what type of polynomial it is called as? Quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Okay, in the second one, x minus x cube. What is the highest power here? 3. So what is its degree? Degree is 3. If the degree is 3, it is called as a cubic polynomial. It is called as a cubic polynomial. And the next one, y plus y square plus 4. Here if you see, we are having degree, highest degree as 2. So therefore, degree is 2. Hence it is called as a quadratic polynomial. Hence it is called as a quadratic polynomial. And the next one, fourth one, that is 1 plus x. The power is 1. So therefore, if the degree is 1, then it is called as a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. Here, the next one, 3t. Okay, the t will have a power as 1. So therefore, degree is 1. If the degree is 1, then it is called as a linear polynomial. The next one, r square. Power is 2. That is, degree is 2. If the degree is 2, it is called as a quadratic polynomial. It is called as a quadratic polynomial. And the last one, that is 7x cube. Degree is 3. Degree is 3. Hence it is called as a cubic polynomial. Hence it is called as a cubic polynomial. This is how we classify the polynomials based on their degrees. Okay.